Hi, wonderful people. I have a new book for you, and it is called Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. Okay? And I'm not just going to read it, we're going to do something called an interactive read aloud, which means I'm going to read it and ask questions, hopefully to help you learn about inference. Inference is where you know something, but the author doesn't come right out and tell you about it. Anyway, this is a funny book about a pigeon who wants to drive a bus. Mo Williams, who is the author and the illustrator, shows a lot of pigeons' facial expressions. So a lot of times you can tell what someone's thinking by how their face looks, not just what they say. So your job is to infer or try to figure out or kind of guess what pigeon is feeling and or thinking while I read the story. And Mo Willems, who is the author, doesn't always tell you. He wants you to make inferences or try to guess what pigeon is thinking. All right? So, oh look, I also have a pigeon. I know, you're jealous. You want one too. Sorry, he's mine. Okay. Here is the first page. Now, Mo Willems doesn't have a speech or thought bubble over Pigeon's head. Well, he doesn't have words, but I know he's happy because look at his face. Okay, so he's thinking. What's he thinking about? Bus. Do you see this though? Who does you see driving the bus? Okay, so he is thinking about driving the bus. Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Words and pictures by Mo Willems, okay? And notice this has a what? An exclamation mark, which means he's kind of being serious and he might even be yelling it a little bit. So who doesn't he want to drive the bus? Pigeon. He does not want Pigeon to drive the bus. Why do you think a bus driver wouldn't want the pigeon to drive the bus? I guess we'll figure it out. And here's the pigeon. Look what he says. I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus? Don't think the bus driver wants him. Please, I'll be careful. I'll tell you what, I'll just steer. My cousin, Herb, drives a bus almost every day. Is he trying to persuade us? True story. Look over here. Why do you think that there's a black squiggly line over Pigeon's head? What do you think he's thinking? That's making an inference. No? I never get to do anything. How do you think he's feeling there? Kind of like when you ask your parents if you can do something, they say no, and you go, oh. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. See, and I said those louder because they have exclamation marks. Oh, look at him right there. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? No fair. I bet your mom would let me. What's the big deal? It's just a bus. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Did he persuade you or convince you to let him drive the bus? Let me drive the bus! Oh my goodness. Why do you think that these words are in big, giant capital letters with 3 exclamation marks? I think he really wants to drive the bus. Oh, look at this picture. No words. So you just have to infer or think about what he's saying. Look at his face. How do you think he feels by looking at his face? I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? Great! Thanks a lot. Uh-oh. Why do you think he's saying uh-oh? Bye! Oh, look at Pigeon's body language. What do you think or infer that he is feeling here? Why do you think that? Hey. Uh-oh. Think about what you think he might be thinking. What little thoughts are going through his little pigeon head? Okay, here we have these pictures. And he's thinking. This is his thought bubble. Who do you see in the driver's seat? That is the end of the story. But there are no words at the end of the story, but the thought bubble tells us a lot. What is Pigeon thinking, and why is it important for us to know? Okay, so there's this page. You need to make an inference on what you think Pigeon is thinking. Okay, so if you have a piece of paper, and I know you have paper, I want you to write this sentence. I think Pigeon is thinking, then tell me what he's thinking, because. Why do you think he's thinking that? Can't open the window. There we go. I think Pigeon is thinking blank because blank. You are going to make an inference about the last page of this book where he's got the thought bubble above his head and there's a picture of 3 trucks with him driving it. I'm going to hold this up just for a little bit longer if you want to copy it down. Okay, I think Pigeon is thinking, you tell me, because why? All right, and I'll show the picture one more time. I think Pigeon is thinking because, oh, look at his little wings clasped together, kind of like this. Maybe that'll give you an idea. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my book. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.